Sufism and the Problem of Suffering. Divine Wisdom in Adversity as a Salamu. Alaikum, and welcome to Sufi Essence with Hammad Syed. Suffering is an inescapable reality of the human condition. In the face of pain and adversity, Sufism offers not simplistic answers, but a deep spiritual framework for understanding and transforming suffering. From personal loss to global crises, we all grapple with the profound question, why? Today, we delve into Sufism and the problem of suffering, divine wisdom in adversity. Join me as we explore how Sufis perceive tribulation not as a random curse, but as a crucible for purification, a means of drawing closer to the divine and a profound manifestation of Allah's wisdom and love. The universal reality of suffering in Islam, it's a reminder of our transient nature and our ultimate reliance on Allah. This understanding sets a realistic expectation. Life in this world is not meant to be free of hardship. Islam acknowledges suffering as an inherent part of this worldly life. The Quran states, "And we will surely test you with something of fear and hunger and a loss of wealth and lives and fruits." It's Quran 2:155. Prophets who are the most beloved of Allah faced the greatest trials. For Sufis, suffering is not a flaw in creation, but a divinely ordained aspect of existence, serving higher purposes. Suffering is purification, kafarat al-Dhunuub, and spiritual alchemy. This breaks false dependencies and reveals him as the only true support. For example, impatience transforms into Sabr, and arrogance into humility. This process, though painful, is ultimately beneficial, making the heart a clearer mirror for divine manifestation. The Sufi sees suffering as a test of their love for Allah, seeking to remain steadfast and pleased with His decree. In al-Rahman, not just intellectually, but experientially, just as gold is refined in fire, the human soul is purified through tribulation. One of the primary Sufi perspectives on suffering is that it serves as a means of purification, tazkiyat, al-Nafs, an atonement for sins, kafarat al-Dhunuub, washing away sins. Minor sins may be expiated through hardships, lessening the burden in the afterlife. Polishing the heart. Suffering can strip away layers of ego, attachment to the world, and heedlessness, revealing the true essence of the heart. Spiritual alchemy. It's seen as an alchemical process that transmutes base qualities into noble virtues. Suffering as a means of drawing closer to Allah taqarrub. Sufis often view suffering as a profound opportunity for taqarrub, drawing closer to Allah. This comes from deep faith and trust in His ultimate wisdom and benevolence. It is a profound inner acceptance of Allah's decree, finding peace and satisfaction in whatever He wills. This is Shukr al-Musiba, gratitude in calamity, or as divine jealousy gera, where Allah removes worldly comforts to reclaim the heart solely for Himself. This perspective transforms the perceived problem of suffering into a blessing of wisdom. While it may appear as a negative event on the surface, its inner reality, hakika, contains immense benefit and divine design. Breaking dependencies. When worldly supports crumble, one is forced to turn entirely to Allah, deepening supplication, dua, in times of distress. Prayers become more sincere, heartfelt, and desperate, fostering a deeper connection. Having tasted the crucible of hardship, the Sufi develops profound compassion, rahmah, and mercy. Realizing divine attributes. Adversity reveals Allah's attributes, like al-Sabr, the patient, al-Latif, the subtle, al-Shukr, the appreciative of gratitude, testing love. For lovers, true devotion is tested in hardship. Key Sufi responses to suffering. Sabr, Shukr, Rida. Sufis cultivate specific spiritual states to navigate suffering. It's not a punishment, but a profound and often painful gift, a divine crucible for purification, a means of drawing intimately closer to Allah. Spare patience, steadfastness. This is not passive endurance, but active, beautiful patience. By cultivating Sabr, Shukr, and Rida, the seeker finds tranquility, even in turmoil, seeing divine wisdom illuminating every adversity. It is the very essence of Sufi essence. If this lecture resonated with your spirit, please like this video, subscribe to Sufi Essence with Hammad Syed, and share your reflections on finding wisdom in adversity in the comments below. Until our next spiritual unveiling, may Allah grant us all patience, gratitude, and contentment in every circumstance. It means refraining from complaint, trusting Allah's wisdom, and continuing to fulfill obligations even amidst pain. It's the inner composure that allows one to see beyond the immediate affliction. Shukr. Gratitude, even in adversity, the Sufi finds cause for gratitude. For the trial itself, as a means of purification, for blessings still present, or for the opportunity to turn to Allah more deeply. Rida. Contentment. Acceptance. The highest station in relation to suffering. It's a state where the heart is pleased with Allah, and Allah is pleased with the heart. Suffering is a veiling and unveiling. The hidden wisdom for Sufi suffering is a veil over a hidden wisdom. Kashfi, unveiling. Through enduring suffering with Sabr and Rida, the seeker may experience spiritual unveiling, gaining insights into divine mysteries or the true nature of reality, divine love and jealousy. Some Sufis view suffering as a sign of divine love. A lover tests the beloved. Blessing in disguise. What seems a curse can ultimately be the greatest blessing, guiding one to a higher spiritual station or saving one from a greater harm. The compassionate response. Extending mercy to others, the Sufi. Understanding of suffering also informs their ethical response to the suffering of others. Empathy. Personal suffering cultivates empathy and understanding for others' pain. Service khidma. It motivates the Sufi to actively alleviate suffering in the world. Embodying divine compassion through acts of charity, kindness, and justice. Prayer. Sincere supplication for those afflicted becomes a natural response. Thus, individual suffering, when properly understood and endured, expands the heart's capacity for universal love and service to creation. Conclusion. The divine gift in adversity Sufism offers a transformative lens through which to view suffering, and a pathway to embodying his wisdom and compassion. Thank you for joining me on this profound journey into the Sufi understanding of suffering.